Hey guys, how are you doing? I'm doing okay, thanks. Today is September. What's the date? What's the date today? Yeah, September 6th, Wednesday. September 6th. Time now is 10 sharp. 10 o'clock sharp. 10 p.m. Okay. The moment my daughter says, I'm off to walk outside, it makes me excited, thrilled. Until a little bit ago, it made me nervous, but now I'm rather excited, thrilled. Yeah, it's a good sign, I guess. It's a good sign. All right. Yesterday, I was talking about this woman who is an English coach. I happened to see her in their testimonial video in which she was talking about her the lessons she had taken from her coach. And then I got more and more interested in her, and I really wanted to know more about her, and started watching more and more videos of hers, and I learned that she was an incredible woman with great career related to English. No wonder her English is great. And at first, it made me a bit overwhelmed. Yes, overwhelmed is the right word. And the reason I got discouraged by knowing that she's such a great woman with such great experiences related to English, like she went abroad, she studied abroad when she was in college, and then after coming back to Japan, she worked at a foreign company in which she was using her English, which improved her English so much. And then after many years working there, she started her own career, being her own boss. It just overwhelmed me because I thought that it would be necessary. It would be necessary for people to be such a great English speaker, great English speaker. I don't know how to. I have no idea how to put this into English though, but okay, let me calm down. Think about it. Okay. I assumed that if we don't have such great experience for such a long time, we wouldn't be able to be such an English speaker. And this is actually what made me overwhelmed, and made me feel desperate, because when I compare her experiences I don't have that many or much experience, right? It makes me desperate. It made me feel that am I too late? Am I too late? However, nobody can, nobody can go back to the past, right? And do things all over again, right? In this respect, there's no point of regretting, but just try to do something that I can at the moment, right? Her experiences are great, but if someone is too great, and if you're thinking about taking someone's lessons, and if the teacher's experiences are too good, I'm not really sure if it's always a good thing. Because when I was watching her video in which she was introducing her own her profile, what she has done so far, all of which made me a bit daunted, because I felt as if she was much ahead of myself. In a way, it's a good thing because she inspired me so much. I felt that she was such an inspiration. I was impressed by it, and I admired her so much. It's a good thing. It's very positive. But if someone who you are, I don't know, I have no idea how to put this in English though. If someone, I don't know, okay. If someone is too good and you are thinking of taking lessons from that person, if the person is too advanced, too good, I can't find any other better words to describe this, but I especially adjective, but not all the people would be happy about it. You know what I mean? Okay, I'll think about this. I'll think about more so that I can explain it more concise way, in a more concise way. So today I can't explain it as much as I want. So just let it go, okay? And anything else I wanted to talk about? Well, yes, this woman. Yes, I'm going to talk about this woman. This woman is one of my main channel's subscribers. And we have known each other on YouTube, okay? Only on YouTube. I've never met her in person, and she's living in the US. And she and I are in, I don't know, same age, okay? We are in the same age. In is okay. We are in the same age. And she has been living in the US for many years. Probably she went there when she was in college or university. And she loved English. and we have a lot in common. Like, we love English. We both love English, and we both love English songs, like Carpenter songs, the Carpenter songs, and we are in the same age, and we used to. I don't anymore though, but we used to be big fans of a certain channel. I don't like it anymore, so alright. And then she started watching my videos, watching the videos of my main channel, in which I am explaining how to sing English songs. And on that channel, on my main channel, I'm an English teacher, pronunciation teacher, pronunciation coach, or pronunciation coach. And I teach people how to sing English songs, okay? Because I love music. I used to be in a band, and I was playing the piano back then. I wanted to sing, but I wasn't a very good singer. But just recently, I started singing. I have been always struggling to be a good singer, and I learned a lot. I learned from a professional singer in Tokyo, in Japan, and I took a lot of voice lessons from that teacher and from other teachers as well, also online. And now I'm not a very good singer, but I love singing. And people tell me that my voice sounds really nice and very unique. And they love listening to me singing songs, which I'm happy about. And on that channel, she found me through another channel, because she likes another channel, and I used to like that channel. And a person from that channel and I don't know how to explain this, but okay, anyway, she got to know me through the channel. Okay, am I being understood? I hope so, though. And she found me. Okay, anyway, and I was lecturing. I was giving a lecture on Carpenter's song. And since she was a big fan of the Carpenters, she gave me a comment. She gave me her first comment on my channel. And ever since then, every time I uploaded my new video, she never failed to leave her comment on my video. How long have we been known each other? Let's see. 2 or 3 years now. Okay, we have known each other for a few years now, but I've never seen her because I'm living in Japan and she is living in the US, and we are so far away, but we can communicate with each other on the net, which is very good. And she never fails to, just as I said, she never fails to give me encouragement every time she leaves her comment. She's a very nice person, very generous, very with warm heart. She's a person with very warm heart. She's very considerate, and she's very intellectual. She's a very wonderful person. I can tell how nice a person she is just by reading her comments. Okay, she's not very selfish. She's selfless. However, she's living in the US and she speaks English, so she is very independent and she understands both cultures. I mean, Japanese culture and American culture, and she is very knowledgeable, and yes, she's a very wonderful woman, and she always stands by me, and I feel as if she is always close to me. Even though we are so apart, so far away physically, but spiritually and mentally, I feel so close to her. And I'm so fortunate. I feel so fortunate that I have someone like her. And just as I said in yesterday's video, recently I uploaded two new videos on my main channel back to back. And just after I uploaded them, I uploaded the first video about a week ago, and then my second newest one after a few days later. And it had been about 6 months or so since I uploaded my last video in March 2023. It's nearly 6 months since then, and I uploaded my second newest video about a week ago, and then a few days later I uploaded my recent video. And just after I uploaded them, I didn't hear from any of my old subscribers, including her. And then yesterday, I was feeling a bit down because of this wonderful woman. I mean, I was talking about in the beginning of this video. I mean, the English coach, whose experiences are very, very good, which daunted me, overwhelmed me, because of her profile itself made me discouraged, because my experiences are so scarce compared to hers. And then I got comments from that woman living in the US, my longtime YouTube friend, who have a lot in common with me. And she, as usual, she encouraged me so much. she watched my video in which I was speaking in English. Because I bought a Kindle for my birthday, and the video is also uploaded to this channel though, and the video uploaded to this channel is the one with without cutting. The video uploaded to this channel in which I was speaking English, and because all the videos are the ones in which I speak English, right? Not in Japanese. There aren't any videos in which I speak Japanese, right? All the videos are all the videos are videos in which I speak English, right? So in other words, I upload the same video to my main channel and to this channel, but the one I uploaded to my main channel is the one I edit the video to make it shorter and to make it shorter and more compact. And the one I uploaded to this channel is the entire one without cutting or editing. It's longer and with so many mistakes in it. Okay, anyway, and she watched it. She watched the video that I uploaded to my main channel that version, and she told me that she was so surprised to see me speak English so naturally, even though I'm living in Japan, where we can survive without speaking any English. In Japan, it's very difficult to find a place where you speak English. Most of the people don't speak English. We learn English. We study English at school, but not many people can speak English. Not many people can communicate in English. So that is why I have been struggling to improve my speaking, and that's why I make it a rule to practice my speaking every day in my channel, in my videos on my channel, right? So when it comes to, or when I'm not sure how to say this, but considering the situation in which I am, she says that I am speaking English surprisingly well. And she says that after all, I have good ears to catch English. It is said that people who have good ears, like musicians, can speak English pretty well because they can hear the sounds very well, pronunciation very well, and it makes them improve their pronunciation. And musicians are used to copying sounds, right? Music, sounds. So probably they consider or they regard English as music. And probably it is easier for them to learn English, not only English but also other languages. And like myself, I'm used to spend time and energy or attention to catch sound, and it is pretty easy for me to copy anything. I mean, whether it be music or English pronunciation or English phrases, it's pretty easy for me to do. Although I can't do it perfectly though. I cannot always do it perfectly though, but I'm used to it because musicians often have to copy their favorite artists' instruments. Okay. And then she says that I must have good ears. And she says that I am intelligent too, and you are so talented. I am so talented. That's what she says. And it makes me so happy. It made me so happy. She made my day. And I almost forgot something really important. Like, I still have something good, right? Even though I am banal. Is it okay? Banal. I am normal. I'm not extraordinary. I'm ordinary. But still, there's something that I am good about, or something good about myself, right? There must be something good about myself, right? And people tend to forget about this when they are depressed, right? Because when they are depressed, they tend to look for something bad about themselves, right? That happened to me. That was happening to me yesterday, but she gave me her comment saying something that reminded me of that. Okay, yes, I still have something good about myself. So I thought that I shouldn't be that discouraged. I thought that it would be okay for me not to discouraged because there is something good about myself. She encouraged me so much, and I was so happy about that. I was so fortunate about that. I really appreciate it. I appreciate that. And I was so happy that she's always there for me. She's like my best friend in my heart. And I'm very fortunate to have someone like her. And she probably she's in the same age as me, and I'm a bit worried about her health because I had my cancer operation a year ago, right? And at that time, yes, she encouraged me so much, and she said that she had never had her colon checked, but she said that she was going to get a checkup. Am I being understood? She had never gotten checkup, but she was going to do it in a year or something. And I really hope that she stays healthy as long as she can. Not just because I did have colon cancer myself, but when people are as old as they are in their 50s, their bodies are getting tired, right? After many years. I mean, people in their 50s are about to get sick, I'm afraid. I'm afraid that when you're younger, even though you eat too much or you drink too much, the next day you are okay, right? But people in their 40s, late 40s and 50s, 60s, things are not the same, right? Things are different, and you have to be very careful about your health. You have to be careful about what you eat, what you do in your daily lives, and I think that you really have to take good care of yourself. The older you get, the better you have to take care of yourself. That's what I learned from my own experience. I myself assumed that about a year ago, I was totally healthy. No problem. My health is no problem. But it turned out that I was having a colon cancer. I couldn't believe it. I could never believe it. And I thought I was diagnosed, wrongly. My first doctor, gave me the wrong, diagnosed. I was diagnosed wrongly, incorrectly. That's what I thought. The very first time I had been learned that I had a colon cancer. I couldn't believe it because I assumed that I was totally healthy. But inside my body, something was happening without knowing. So that's why I really really wish she stays healthy as long as she can, because she's such a wonderful person. And she didn't talk about a medical check she was thinking of taking in a year, and it's been more than 1 year since then. But I don't think I should ask her about it, because it's not my business and she's responsible for her health. That's not what I should care, right? Although I really wished her happiness and longevity. Yeah, but I wanted to say that I feel fortunate to have someone like her, even though we are connected online and we are not physical friends. But thanks to the internet, she was able to find me and I was able to find her. I'm very happy. And I always think about her. I always think about her in my mind. I feel so close to her. Okay. And then I'm thinking about starting something new, which is going back to my Spanish. I've been away from my Spanish about how many months? 4 months, 3 months, 4 months. But somehow these days I have been becoming more and more interested in Spanish. But until just recently, I really wanted to spend my whole time on improving my English, so that was not my choice at all. But somehow, recently, I started to, I really wanted to learn it again. My dog is barking. Why? Yeah, I still have a long way to go when it comes to being a better English speaker, but it's just a matter of time and practice, right? And I use my English now, and it changed my life. I mean, this practice changed my life, and now I'm thinking of starting another language. I've been studying Spanish for many years, on and off. And I really want to try my method in learning Spanish this time around. And I want to speak up more while studying Spanish. The last time I tried my Spanish, I used this method, which is called language acquisition, in which you only listen. You only listen as much your target language as possible, and then automatically you will start speaking like a baby. But I stopped doing that method because I was skeptical, and I didn't think that it would be that effective. And I realize it even more now because I started speaking English myself, and I started feeling that my English at last started improving in a real sense. I mean, my spoken English, right? I have been studying English I study English for so many years, right? I have been studying English for so many years, but I can't speak English. I couldn't speak English much. But I finally started practicing my speaking, and then things started changing, right? Okay, my daughter is back, so I'll talk about it tomorrow. Okay, thank you, bye-bye.